Okay fellas, I'm going to show you how to use the Top Tracer app on MacBook so that you can do this with your golf shots. First things first, got to go to the App Store. Search Shot Tracer Pro. Bam, there it is. So I already have it, but you'll have to hit get and download it there. Monthly fee, and you get a 3-day free trial, which I'm still on that, I think, actually. Okay, so here's the Shot Tracer Pro app. Settings on the right, output down at the bottom, and import here on the bottom left. There's an actual tutorial here. You should watch that. I'm gonna not get too in-depth here. First thing you're gonna do is click import video. So I have a video on my desktop. It's going to try to analyze. Now, if you have a video on your iPhone you'd like to use, plug in your iPhone, open the Photos app, and find the shot. So here's my first drive from yesterday. I'm going to select it, hit export, and I just do export unmodified. Go ahead and pick my desktop here. Boom, it's just going to copy it to your desktop. Cool, so we're back in Shot Tracer. Now it's giving me an info window here. Hybrid editing mode, new. Click the settings icon. Okay, I've played with this. This is where you can adjust the ball flight frame by frame. Pretty automatic. It's pretty in-depth. I think if your video is pretty well exposed, like these examples here, then you're not going to have to deal with this. I did get into this when I tried to mess with some of the chipping stuff. Not impossible, but you know, you're going to have to spend some time to learn that stuff, and it's really finicky, honestly. So cool. We've got my drive here. Okay, so once your shot is traced, this little white circle, and you can move it to where the ball landed exactly. So you can kind of scrub through here. Cool, and it leaves this tracer up. You know, there's a lot of trial and error here where you have to try your settings and then export it, and you might have to adjust something, right? So over on the right, output resolution, I just leave as source. Export as, trim individual shot sequence. That's going to automatically clip just the beginning of the shot to the end of the shot. So if you have like a really long video, that's what you want to do. For a lot of these videos, I basically just recorded the shot, so I just left it an entire video start to end. For this one, I'll just leave it on trim individual. Tracer type, lots of different options there. I'm not going to go through all these exactly. There's a tutorial for this in here, but yeah, definitely, I definitely bring the size of the tracer down and darker on the dissension. So, you know, it's brighter, same brightness going up. You just turn that darken line on descend, that looks way better. Fade out looks great. You can change the outline color here, turn these on and off. It's not going to show you in this preview, but it will export them thusly. You're going to select your export folder, desktop, and hit trace and export. So the only other thing I ran into was sometimes it can't find the shot automatically. I'm going to go pull a shot that I know it couldn't find just to show you. Okay, yeah, I think my first shot. So, open. Here we go. No shots detected. No big deal. Click add manually. You're going to drag this little blue guy to your impact frame. So somewhere in here. Oh, yep, right. Okay. Accept. Boom. Then it's going to try to trace that. Nope, I think it's having a problem. Maybe? Huh. I already did this one. What the heck? So for some reason, it's not finding this one. Okay, so turn on a shot tracer here. Let's make sure we're set at the impact frame. So next frame, bam. All right, and then you're gonna hit the ball. Yeah, there you go. So you click on the ball. Do it for the next frame. It's going to skip forward. Next frame. This is fun. I didn't have to do this last night. Oh well. Bam. Okay, so I'm not going to do this all the way through, but you get it. And my land point, somewhere there. Okay. Create line. Yeah, cool. Okay. So now you just trace and export. Boom. Done. For these videos, I would suggest using 4K 30 or 60 at least on your iPhone. You can see there in the frames, even with 60, it was still missing some frames there. That's just how video works. So mine's an iPhone XR, a couple years old. You don't need a brand new iPhone for this or anything. Let me know if you have any other questions or what other videos you'd like to see.